You know, you're like a roller coaster. You go up, you go down, you go up. This is down.
I might be on the chopping block today.
10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dora, please bring your dish up. So what do we have here?
Seared pork chop, cornbread muffin, and a crab apple jelly.
Beer, where's the beer?
Beer in the sauce, vinaigrette, cornbread.
Wow. Is this a classic Dora baked good?
Try with some of that jelly, it's awesome.
This is the jelly?
Yes,
It's very tasty.
thank you.
That's cooked perfectly. I like the whole dish.
Thank you.
The sauce you've made has great depth of flavor again.
Awesome.
Between the apples, the beer, the deglazing of the pan, you've hit wonderful, great notes. Well done.
I hope this knife is big enough.
Might need a bigger fork.
I tell you, where you come from, everything must be big.
Well, I got big appetites out in Alberta.
Where I come from, this can feed the whole city. This is Scarborough.
You're shaking your head, that's a good sign. Oh, no, that, okay, don't do that to me.
Those pork chops are beautiful.
Thank you.
They're moist, thick, and that's how pork chops should be done.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank Christ.
Pino, please come up. Pork chop, creamy lentil, some pancetta and vegetables, beer, some lemon and parsley.
And a little apple compote beside it.
This doesn't look like something you would do because the other dishes I've seen from you look very elegant. I don't know what to say, I'm speechless. It doesn't taste very good and it looks worse. This borders on prison food. It's sad.
You know, you're like a roller coaster. You go up, you go down, you go up. This is down.
I might be on the chopping block today.
Josh, come on up here.
I can smell the beer coming from my plate. It smells pretty good. It looks really good. I hope the judges agree.
What is this?
Proftieroles infused with the Alexander Keith's Cascade Hop Ale, filled with a goat cheese and mascarpone cream, surrounded by caramelized apples.
Wow. Kayla there didn't think you could make dessert.
I think that worked to my advantage today.
The flavors come together. Apple slightly underdone. Would have removed the peel, but well balanced. She's wrong.
Thank you, Chef. I look up at Kayla. Her bomb did not land today.
Eric, please bring up your dish.
I'm feeling it for poor Eric. What is on his plate?
Eric, tell me about your dish, please.
It's an apple pie, beer caramel, seasoned with cinnamon, nutmeg, some beer, honey.
Well, the flavors are there in the apple, that's for sure. The pastry, undercooked.
Yeah,
It's not a great dish, huh?
very disappointed, Chef.
See all the layers and how flaky that is?
Yeah.
It takes a lot of experience to try and get that. The only thing you did wrong is you underestimated how long it would take to bake it. Make calculated moves. Slow down. Instead of 100 miles an hour, try 90.
It's really embarrassing because they think that I'm sloppy and I rush too much. It's just unacceptable for MasterChef.
Danielle, would you please come up with your dish? Walk me through your dish, please.
Apple and beer glazed pork, and then it's served with a crisp apple and pancetta salad.
And I must say, the presentation is very clean. There's a few out there that could learn from that.
Thank you.
Pork looks like it's cooked rather nicely. A little touch of pink there. Very good flavors. And you deglaze the pan to make a little jus here.
Absolutely.
Well, there you got the flavor of the hops coming through, and the pork. I'm impressed, Danielle.
Thank you.
Well done.
I'm thrilled that my pork dish is standing out from the rest.
Julie, could you bring your dish up, please?
This is an apple zeppole with beer in the batter and a mascarpone creme anglaise.
I find it very dull. We could have done so much more with the apple. You know, every time you come up here, it's an opportunity for you to show what you can do. Suffering from a case of déjà vu here. You think you can win this competition cooking donuts?
Maybe I can, but that's not my strategy.
You can't. We need to see more. Carly, please come up.
My dish is not what I imagined it to be at the beginning. I am scared I'm going home. Beer and fennel marinated pork chop, beer salad dressing, and browned apples with the celery root puree.
The presentation is monochromatic. But I do like the idea of the salad, which has the apple and fennel. The apple stands up very well in that. The beer doesn't come through as strong as I think it should. Not your best efforts, but it is what it is.
Your dishes usually have a harmony to them. Everything makes sense. What happened?
I didn't have a clear plan. I don't know, I was super flustered.
I appreciate the pressure you're under, but ultimately, it all boils down to how you deal with that pressure. I think the pressure got to you here.
Oh my God.
Danny, would you please bring up your dish?
Danny's dish looks like an 80s throwback from like a really bad diner.
Beer marinated spicy pork with sour apple slaw, beer, honey, mixed apple chutney. So it's a little spicy and sweet together.
So it's a stewed pork dish with a mayonnaise-based slaw in the center. I struggle with the two coming together on one plate. It tastes marginally better than it looks. We really need to see that you're not a one-trick pony. I don't think you've done that for us.
This is the worst dish I've had so far. Please go back to your station.
I should have stepped out of the box and did something else. I screwed up on that.
Now we need a moment to discuss.
You got two right away.
I would agree with that.
That dish was horrendous.
Big disappointment.
I have never been at the bottom before.
I know I'm going to be in the bottom and probably going home.
I still have lots to learn. I don't want to go home.
In this elimination challenge, there were two dishes that deeply impressed us. The first dish had a number of well-executed components. That dish belonged to...
I want to be a forerunner in this sucker. Good God.
Danielle.
I stuck to elevated meat and potatoes, and it worked for me.
Amazing job, Danielle.
Thank you, Chef.
But there was another dish that we liked even more. The home cook that made it will, like Danielle, become a team captain in your next team challenge. And that home cook is Dora.
Sweet. Yay. I feel I did step up my game today. I think I scared a few people. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations, Dora. You've proven that you are one to watch in this competition.
Awesome.
Now for the bad news. There were 3 dishes that just didn't cut it. They were bad enough to send at least one of you home.
The first dish was made by a home cook who we've come to expect a great deal from.
Please step forward. Eric.
The second disappointing dish did not do the trick.
They're flavors that we've seen from this person again and again. Please step forward, Danny.
The third unappealing dish belonged to Pino. Please step forward.
With the premium ingredients available, you should have created a superb dish. None of you did.
Danny, please step forward. The weakest dish in the elimination challenge belonged to you. Please take off your apron. But before you go, we want to thank you for the sincere and powerful flavors you brought to this competition. You stayed true to your roots, and I'm sure you made your father proud.
Thank you. It means a lot that my dad's gonna be proud of me. Thanks, guys.